everybody, and good evening, and welcome to this mixology session that we're super excited to be putting on for you tonight, where we're going to talk a little bit about some of our favourite products and some of our favourite recipes, and a little bit about the magic that goes into what we do here at Lifeplus. And to help me this evening, I've got two very special guests, as you can see, friends of Lifeplus and people who some of you will know already, and we're going to be mixing some of their favourite recipes and tasting them to boot. So first of all, April Tacey, welcome April, nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me tonight for the mixology. I'm a professional cyclist, and I first got in touch with Lifeplus through the team in 2023 called Lifeplus Wahoo, and I managed to ride the Tour de France that year as well, which was
pretty epic, it has to be said. Yeah, because it was only the second time that the Tour de France Femme, the Tour de France for the women, has ever been raced, right?
Yeah, like it was a dream come true for me. Like since I was 12-year-old, I started cycling, and to be able to race the top level against 150 women, like it was a really great atmosphere.
Yeah. Also the Paris-Roubaix race and Tour of Flanders.
Yeah,
been there, done that.
Yeah, the classics are my favourite blocks. So like Roubaix and Flanders, just the crowds are insane, and like you just get that big boost when you're racing. It's real, fun.
And we're happy to be working with you now as a brand champion, which is terrific. And so the burning question, I'm sure, is what is your favourite Lifeplus product?
So at the moment, my favourite is the Be Focused. It gets me ready for my bike ride in the morning and gets me ready for my intervals. But there's so many nice products with Lifeplus. It's kind of hard to choose.
I know you put the protein in your porridge and you take the daily as well. We'll come on to that a little bit later on, but we're going to come up with some recipes that you can try and hopefully share with your friends and colleagues as well. So. Thank you. Welcome, April, and we're looking forward to this evening. And of course, we've got James here. Welcome back, James. Nice to have you with us again.
Thank you. Feel like a regular now.
Yeah, absolutely. Part of the family. Tell people a little bit about yourself, if you wouldn't mind.
Hello, people. So for those of you who don't know who I am already, if you're not acquainted with Lifeplus, I'm James Ellington. I'm a two-time Olympian, double European gold medalist, Commonwealth Games silver medalist, and double British champion. And I'm here to help with these guys. Well, more that they're going to help me with the mixology session, and I'm going to be whipping up one of my favourite smoothies.
Yeah, excellent, good. And so our relationship goes back with you, James, between Lifeplus and you, goes back about 4 years, I think it is. How did all that come about?
Yeah, so we became acquainted about 4 years ago. After 2017, I had a massive road traffic accident, which kind of ended my career. I came back to a decent level, but was unable to get to the very top. And that was when I kind of met Lifeplus and the Lifeplus family. And being an athlete and always kind of on top of supplements and what I put in my body and nutrition, it was very important for me to kind of have the support of somebody like Lifeplus who could assist me in my comeback. So their products are phenomenal. I'm very conscious of what I put in my body, and that was kind of where the dream started happening.
And as the comeback kid, after the road accident and coming back to competing, it was a journey that we were on together. And but since then, it's become much more than that. I know you're recommending the concept as well as the products.
I think it started off kind of Lifeplus were assisting me and getting me back on my feet, literally, and. But now it's more of I always speak to the young athletes out there, and from my personal opinion, it's kind of like I always want to be involved in sport some way or my health. So for me, Lifeplus and being able to recommend other sports people that are still currently competing Lifeplus products and maybe incentivizing them to get into the business of kind of pushing out the products and using the products themselves. It's always it's a bit of a, I won't say safety net because nothing's guaranteed, but it could be a plan B for.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good to have something in the back pocket. You talked about 2 times Olympian. Which 2 Olympics did you go to?
So I went to London 2012 and Rio 2016.
Yeah. I went to London 2012 as well.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching that.
Yeah.
And So which one was your favourite? Which of those? Rio or London?
I would say Rio was my favourite.
Right.
I'd say the reason why I say Rio is because it was a home games in London, obviously,
Yeah.
being from London myself. But we was kind of we was isolated out of the bubble. So for the public, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But we was in a holding camp
Yeah.
all the way up until 3 days before our event, so we didn't really get to experience the whole kind of the atmosphere. So for me, Rio was a bit more relaxed. I got to go out, explore the culture, see the scenery, and obviously compete. So
Great. Well, awesome. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. I know people who are watching are logged on and ready to hear a little bit about both you guys and some of the mixology. So let's crack on. Cool. The first recipe that we're going to go with this evening is one from you, James, and it's the classic Banata. So why don't you talk us through what goes in a Banata?
All right, so guys, what goes in a Banata? So the kind of clues in the title: bananas and peanut butter are the kind of the whole food ingredients. But I like to use the bee refueled, not chocolate, bee refueled vanilla protein. There's a few other shakes that I make with this as well. So we start off with this. What I normally do is I'd get my mixer, I'd add some water straight into the mixer. I'm gonna try and do this as perfectly as possible so these guys can taste how good it really is. Well,
April's judging us, right? Yeah. So ready.
Right, couple of ice cubes, because nobody likes their smoothies lukewarm. Well, I don't anyway.
No.
More refreshing.
Yeah, exactly.
When it's got the ice on.
Exactly. So I'd use 2 scoops, two 60cc scoops of the vanilla bee refueled protein.
Yeah.
I'm very conscious of keeping my protein intake up with all my training and maintaining muscle, hence why 2 big scoops. I then go for 20cc scoop of the Daily Bio Basics, which is your pack-a-punch nutritional content.
The nutritional powerhouse is what we like to call that product. So it's full of vitamins and minerals and a ton of dietary fibre as well.
Exactly. There's a lot of people out there that like to use 2 scoops. I'm one of them, but because I normally have two protein shakes a day, I normally put 1 in this one later on.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, because I got a bit of stick not too long ago for saying 1 scoop of daily to start. But I think if people are new to that product, I think it's good to start with 1 scoop instead of 2, just simply because it's a bit easier on the digestive system.
As you just saw, another banana went in. 1 banana.
1 banana, 2 bananas?
Yeah.
Just 1 banana.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go for
2 bananas.
2. Make it nice and sweet.
Yeah.
I think it's quite calorie high. High calorific.
Yeah.
But because I'm training quite a lot and quite heavily.
You're still training a lot, I guess.
I am.
And now that even though you're retired from athletics.
Yeah, it's kind of, now I've retired from athletics, I've kind of gone into jiu-jitsu. Yeah. And it started off kind of just as I need to do something to keep me going. Yeah. And now I'm doing 5 days a week. So
and then you're in the gym pretty much every day. I know. Yeah. I think everybody who follows Lifeplus sees you pumping iron.
Exactly. So I'm still training pretty intensely. Some walnuts, great for zinc.
Great taste too. Right?
Yeah, gives it a bit of texture as well.
Some of that even went in the shake.
And I think that's it for now. Right, so I'm
got everything right. So chip banana, peanut butter, walnuts, water, bee refueled vanilla, and then you got the daily in there. Yeah,
daily in there.
So now for the noisy bit.
All right, now for the noisy bit. Quickly.
Yeah. Button on the side, the other side. That's it, I think. There we go. Go. We've got 3 glasses ready. Now, ordinarily, you would drink all of that yourself, right?
I would, yeah. As I said earlier, I'm burning a lot of calories in the training, and I kind of need to keep the calorie intake up.
So do you have that before training or after a workout?
So depending on what session I'm doing for the day, if it's in the morning and I feel like I need some sort of energy in my system before I go to training. I'd have like half a smoothie maybe.
Yeah.
And then I'd have the rest straight after training.
Right.
Depending if it's a super heavy session, then I'd have half before, half straight after. Then I'd maybe make another one in the afternoon with my lunch.
Yeah.
So taste that and let me know what you think.
Right.
Right, ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. Good health.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Good health.
Oh, that tastes amazing.
Yeah.
Is it?
You can taste the peanut butter and the banana.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's how we came up with the name the Banata. Eh?
Exactly.
So do you
Yeah,
drink
it's really
that
nice.
slowly, or do you tend to get it down your
What's
fast?
it done? I try to. You know what? It's because it actually tastes really good. I try to savor it. It actually tastes like a really good. Well, it is a really good smoothie. So
A bit moreish.
yeah.
Does
So,
it go thick or not? I suppose.
No, I mean this is. I think this is the perfect consistency today, actually.
Yeah.
But
Smashed it.
there you go.
So,
What do you think of that, April?
yeah, I think it's really good. I'm definitely going to add it to my post-workout.
To your repertoire.
Yeah.
How do you
Tastes
take
really
your
nice.
How do you take your daily at the moment?
So I take it after my rides, and I have it with berries and a bit of milk.
Yeah.
Just love like frozen berries, because then that, instead of having the ice, you can just put the frozen berries in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, just mix it together and have it after my rides to replenish all of what I've burnt throughout.
Yeah. So you make it as a smoothie as well, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's a great way of getting the products within like in the smoothie to like it tastes really nice as well.
It does. Yeah, there are a lot of people who I know who take daily. I mean, this nutritional powder in some countries, it's don't worry, we'll clear that up later, April. Who take daily with just water, you know, and you can take it with a little amount of water, or it's also pretty good with apple juice. But I do think somebody said to me, a lot of people say to me, why don't you make daily taste a lot better? And I say, I can make it taste amazing. And that's one example of it tasting amazing. And because it's a neutral flavour, you can make it taste whatever flavour you want it to taste. So you might like bananas and nuts, but somebody else might like, you know, berry flavoured or citrus flavoured or just water or whatever. So it being neutral, it's completely flexible and versatile.
Yeah.
That's the word that I used in rehearsal.
Hey.
Well, thank you. Teamwork.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So score out of 10, what do you reckon?
I'll say a 9, at least a
A
solid
9.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't left anywhere to go. When you get onto the
but
next one.
it's
you
just
better
too
hit my
nice.
It is very nice. It is very good.
Like
So,
it just works so well together.
well, do you like chocolate? Yeah, good. All right. Well, I'm going to go for a 10 then. The next one on the list is the Daily Choco Protein Power Shake. And again, what I like to do is I'm not big on the blitzer thing.
I'd rather just do it. Shake it.
Rather, I'm shaken, not stirred kind
Yeah.
of guy. And so again, I use our shaker cup. Again, I think putting a bit of ice in there is great because it keeps it
Not too
loose
thick.
longer.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So again, I'm going to put 2 cubes of ice in there.
Keeps it cool.
Yeah, keep it cool. I'm going to put some oat milk in there. You can, of course, use whatever milk you like. I personally like the oat milk because it has a good consistency and flavour and mouthfeel along with the daily and stuff. Daily and the protein, so it mixes well. Again, when you're making a shake, little tip is put the liquid in first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get all that powder stuck in the bottom, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you all know that. And then I'm going to go, what am I doing? Chocolate. There we go.
Yeah.
So, I like the triple protein shake personally. I notice you like the Be Refueled. Both have 20 grams of protein per portion. Triple protein, the Be Refueled is a simple protein, so it's just whey protein. Triple protein shake has whey, milk and soy protein, and it's got some added vitamins in there as well, but I take it because I like the taste of it.
Yeah.
So again, the big scoop, 1 big scoop of the chocolate protein in there. This is chocolatey heaven, and
Definitely.
we'll put that in there. And then 2 scoops of Daily. Again, I've got Daily Bio-Basics here, which is our go-to here, but we have different versions of that in different countries. So 2 scoops of Daily in there.
Not for today, Malcolm.
Not for today. No, well, I'll have another 2 scoops with my overnight oats later on, you see. So.
Oh, that's where you get your extra, yeah.
Yeah, so like James was saying, you have two protein shakes a day. So where you might have 1 scoop in the Banata, you'll have 2 Banatas a day.
Exactly.
Get in.
I need to keep training.
So we almost lost where I got to. Cacao boost, so a bit of cacao boost in there. Again, it's completely flexible as to how much you choose to put in any of these things. But again, this is one of those mixtures that I came up with my family, my kids, and my son Adam said to me, and it tastes better than the milkshake that you get from one of those well-known fast food outlets that begins with a letter of the alphabet.
Right.
Again, shaken, not stirred. Can you pass 3 fresh glasses over, do you mind? I think I've got everything in there. So we've got oat milk, Daily, triple protein shake chocolate, Solace cacao boost, and as you can hear, some ice. Dead simple to make and beautiful to taste.
It looks
Yes.
very smooth looking.
Yeah, thought it wasn't going to come out in a second. It was looking a bit dodgy there for a
I
second.
think the ice cube's stopping it.
I think the big
from
ice
coming
cube,
out.
there we go.
Thank you very
So,
much.
see if we can get a 10 out of you, April.
Yeah. Oh, will it smell?
Oh, I haven't left myself much, look at that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's that ice cube, as you say. So give it a taste, see what you think.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah,
You ready?
enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's very nice.
That is really
Yeah.
nice, isn't it?
I can taste like the cacao in it as well with the triple protein.
Yeah.
Really chocolatey.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I mean, I know the Solace products are great, and if you like chocolate, you're going to love that, right? And again, the sweetness in the triple protein shake is strong. Daily is obviously a nutritional powerhouse, but the ice really helps to keep it. I want to come up with a better word than runny.
Yeah.
keeps that mouth feel good.
Yeah.
It's quite smooth.
Textures. Yeah,
I'd give this a solid 8.99. It's the competitive side of me. You can't go past the 9. 8.99.
I have to admit the Banata is good.
I'd say it's a 9.
Yeah. Oh, not that that's very diplomatic of you. Yeah. No, I think it is good, but I mean the Banata is brilliant, but there's so many calories in there for me, and I'm not working out as much as you are, Joe, and you are certainly,
But
April.
I think with like the banana in the Banata makes it a lot more sweeter.
Yeah.
That's a slight
it is-
difference, but it's really nice.
Yeah, for me, taking that every day like that, I mean, I tend to vary my recipe, but that's one of my go-to ones. And if I'm trying to impress people with it, then that's strong. And what I will say is this: that when people get started, when colleagues start working here at Lifeplus, they'll often try the products, and they'll try Daily with water, or they'll try Daily with, and they won't know how to mix it. But when I make this recipe for them, they go, "Oh my gosh, that's really quite nice." Which is,
And it's just getting the right balance and just trying out new different things. Like you could try one thing, like I don't know, berries in one, or you could try banana, and just like trying all the different products and mix and see what you think is the best.
absolutely.
Well, the
right.
thing is, Malcolm surprised me as well. I know this is kind of more a shake-themed mixology session, but the first session we did, you remember you made the salad dressing?
Yeah.
With the purple flash.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, that just lifts the salad, right?
Yeah.
That's dead easy to incorporate that. So you're getting all that berry goodness as well as the salad goodness, and it just sweetens up that salad. Something great. You can also put it in a yogurt, in a Greek yogurt.
Yeah, I've had that a few times. Yeah.
But it is just like ingredients. I made some protein waffles at home, again using the triple protein sweetened one. That's great. So that's good. So protein important. When's your season start? I know you're just back from Spain.
Yeah.
When's your season start, or race season start?
Yeah, so I've been to Spain for 2 weeks for my own training camp. But I go back to Spain on the 7th of February, and I'm racing on the 8th in Valencia.
Yeah.
I think it's a flattish course this year. Right. Last year it was hilly, so they've changed the course. So it suits me a lot more this time, because I'm a classics rider, sprinty, more punchy than the climbs. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, cool. Like the off season's gone by so quickly, and the season's starting before I know it. So
I guess in a lot of these races, the drugs testing is a big thing. I mean, cycling is the anti-doping stuff is huge, right? So
it is. Obviously, you can be tested at any time, really, and it's really good that we've got Informed Sport on all the products. So then I can
Informed Sport on the B product range, and then Cologne List for a lot of the products. But quality is our watchword. But the ones that we send to you and our athletes are products that are on either Informed Sport or the Cologne List.
Yeah, it's like really important, because obviously I watch what I eat and make sure that everything's on the good list.
Absolutely. Last thing we want is you recommending products to Christian Taylor, as you did. Hello, Christian, if you're watching, Christian, or any other athletes. The last thing we want to do is put anybody at risk in that regard. And I know quality is a big thing for you too, right?
Yeah. Same to second what April was saying. I think when I was competing, I was tested all the time. I was careful about even taking a random energy drink,
right?
Because you don't want to be tainted, have a tainted product. So for me, the kind of B range and the Informed Sport tested products, and like you said, the rest of the products being on the Cologne list was super important for me.
Yeah. Well, quality is one of our core values here at Lifeplus, and we're one of we're very proud to manufacture our own products as well. So when people go to Batesville, where we manufacture Arkansas, or in the US to visit the facility, you can see that we have not only a testing lab that's huge and with high-tech equipment, but we have a ratio of something like, for every 2 people in manufacturing, we have 1 in quality control. Right. So we're passionate about the ingredients, we're passionate about the quality of the finished product, because we really want not only our elite athletes to have the very best products, but we want the people we love and care about to have the very best products and have the finest ingredients. And most importantly, if you're recommending them to other people, we really want people to notice the difference when they take it. So we talk about the magic of synergy of the ingredients, the magic of synergy of the products, the magic of synergy of people, and that's what we want people to take the product and feel something different. That's an impact.
Sure.
So again, it's a really good conversation piece, and we're really proud of the team that we have in the US who make and formulate these products, source the ingredients, and then of course the people who ship them out of our facility in the Netherlands for Europe, and then of course our members in all over the world, but particularly in Europe, who are recommending them to others. So that's great. Cool. We're making quite a mess here, aren't we?
Slightly.
But we're covering quite a lot of different subjects as well. So next on the list is one that I'm particularly excited to talk about. And that is overnight oats. Talk us through your porridge and how you make your porridge.
So every morning I make my porridge with the triple protein in, put 2 scoops of the triple protein in, and then I mix it all together, and then after I put some berries on, some quark or yogurt, because it's really high. Quark,
is that the same thing as quark?
Quark, I can't, my
from
accent.
Leicester?
It's my accent. But it's really high in protein and low in fat, so it's really nice.
The Germans are quite familiar with quark. I have a German wife. My wife calls it quark. And she said, I needed some cottage cheese last night for these protein waffles I was making.
Yeah.
And she said, well, just use quark. I said, I googled it. It is pretty much the same thing as cottage cheese, but different consistency. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, so I put that on my breakfast and then have that before I go.
Yeah.
And or sometimes I have it like with the snack as well.
Yeah. So then when you're out on a long ride, you've got slow burning stuff and protein in there. What do you eat when you're on a ride?
I have sometimes the smart bars or the Solace bars, and I have carbs in my bottles as well, and just making sure that I have at least 60 grams of carbs an hour minimum, because I'm doing 4 hours and I'm burning so many calories off.
You need a banana.
You need a banana.
Mid-ride.
You need maybe have a little stop halfway through, but it's really important that you fuel on your ride, because otherwise you're gonna get 2 hours in and then you're gonna have a big blow. You're gonna bonk. That's what we call it in cycling.
Hit the wall in running. Same thing.
So it's super important to make sure that your nutrition's on it and you have that energy.
Smart bars are great, but not in summer because they get a bit melty.
In your pocket
but
as well.
I really love the Solace orange and chocolate one.
Oh
man, that's good.
It tastes like chocolate orange.
Yeah, exactly. Good, but I want to introduce, because of the porridge link, we were talking about porridge. We want to try the overnight oats. So again, this is a variation on the theme of that. So if you could pass me the porridge oats over, that would be perfect. And so again, and it was one of my colleagues, Mark Smith, who's over there waving to us. But he recommended this, and I thought, it can't be that great. And it's got Daily in it, it's got the protein in it, and got some Solace products in there, and it is surprisingly good. I've called it a game changer for some. So just regular oats, and Mark says 60 grams. I say 3 or 4 spoons of that stuff, because I'm a low maintenance kind of guy. Thank you, James.
What else could I pass you?
And then I'm going to put in there some sultanas, which are in that packet over there. Good man. Yeah. So we just put some of those in to taste. Again, you can put anything in. You can put I've even put apple in. Thank you. Overnight, but it's terrific. And we're looking for the triple protein shake vanilla.
And it's a bit of a time saver being at overnight oats as well, right? So you'd make it the night before you go to sleep and wake up and it's just there ready, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So on the days when I'm going out for a bike ride or doing some exercise, I'll get up in the morning and I'll have this, and it fuels me up for the day. I know I'm far from an elite athlete, but I'm fueled up, ready to go. And then if I'm fasting, I'll make it up in the morning, or when I get home from work, I'll have this as my fast breaking meal or my break fast. So that's quite good. Now, again, I believe it or not, 2 scoops of Daily are going to go into this mixture. At the moment, it's completely dry, so I've got oats, I've got sultanas, I've got the triple protein shake, vanilla, 2 scoops of Daily. And then give it a mix. Well, I've got some Solace to go in there as well. So it's an incredible concoction that you're going to taste.
What Solace we got going in there?
I'm going to go with the golden milk.
Okay.
So the golden milk, love it, because ashwagandha, ashwagandha, turmeric, and glycine are 3 of the exciting ingredients of this product. And again, you just put this in to taste. This is also good in I think you were saying, as a hot drink.
So when I'm obviously at the moment it's really cold, and when I come back I'm a bit frozen sometimes. So I really like to put hot milk in the microwave mixed with the Solace powder, and just warms me up. So I can take it straight away as well, and
almost like an instant coffee, can't you? Put boiling water in it and then top it up with milk, and it's great. I like that at kind of bedtime. Oh, how times have changed. It used to be a glass of wine. Now it's a nice cup of golden milk. So there's my mixture. It's not finished yet, so don't worry too much about that. We're going to put in some milk. Again, I like to use the oat milk just because I like oat milk, but you could cow's milk tends to make me feel a little bit bloated, but you could use almond milk or whatever milk you want.
And
You
do
can even
like
use
the
water, I suppose.
consistency to be a bit runny, or
Yeah, again, you make it to your preferred level of runniness. Yeah, so
sometimes a bit less, like more runny, then it helps them soak in over the night.
well, absolutely, with the daily in there as well.
Yeah.
You know, so again, I normally use a high-sided bowl, but I'm getting this. So
Working on the fly.
yeah, working. It's like Saturday morning kitchen.
Exactly.
Not. You two are. You two are very professional. I'm a chancer. So we're mixing that up. I don't know if you can see that. We've got camera 3 on the beautiful mixer right here. And personally, I love the sultanas. I think it's amazing. So we'll leave on the Zoom on, and we'll reconvene at 7 o'clock in the morning when this has been overnight.
Sounds perfect.
Either
Sleeping bags
that, or we could have one that I prepared earlier.
Hey.
So we'll put that over to almost looking presentable.
Nutritious cement.
I'm glad you called it cement. Right, so we'll leave that there for now. But here is one that I prepared earlier on.
Action.
Ta-da! Look at that. So
Professional.
put some berries on it and some what are they, raspberries, and now proof of the pudding is in the eating. So if you're happy to go in there and take a slice of that and let me know what you think. I heard a
It's really good. And to be fair, I quite like oats being a bit thicker than runnier. Like just the thickness of the consistency.
Well, again, you can add more milk to it, make it a bit runnier.
Yeah.
But I think that's
Feels
great.
like it would fill you up as well, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And again,
yeah.
if you eat that, that is 2 scoops of daily, 20 grams of protein, and your ashwagandha and turmeric and everything else. There's some oats in there.
Yeah.
You know, 50 grams of oats, which is, you know, a good level of carbs for your
the
ride, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And it's lovely. Again, I mean, you might want to have it an hour and a half before you get on the bike, maybe.
Yeah, let it digest a little bit. Or you feel a bit bloated.
But again, you're getting that nutritional powerhouse in there, and
Yeah.
I think it's great. I love it. So thank you, Mark, for inventing it. So now we have our bake-off moment, though, because there is another variation. So again, I was talking to Dr. Anya the other day about this recipe and this concept, and if you use the overnight oats as the base, like you were saying earlier on, you can mix whatever you want with it to get the flavours that you really enjoy. So the one that Mark really enjoys is, again, your preferred milk, so oat milk, oats, Greek yogurt. He puts a banana in the NutriBullet, banana with triple protein shake, or be refueled, of course, and daily as well. Blitzes that all up, puts it in with the oats, and he comes up with this one. Another one that he.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
Masterpiece. It's a piece of art.
It is. His
Yeah.
presentation is
Top mark for
shinier than
you.
mine. Yeah. So we got 3 spoons. Should we give
We got 2 little ones.
2 there and that one, that big one there. Yeah. See, what do you think of this one?
Alright, so this one's with the chocolate.
Yeah. And that one looks a bit runnier than mine did. Mine probably needed a bit more. See what you think of that. I bet that mine was a bit sweet for you, wasn't it?
This one's sweeter.
Is it?
Yeah, I found this one.
That's
Sweet.
good though.
Yeah, it's really good.
You still prefer the Banata, don't you?
Of course. That's good though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, but nearly as good as that one.
They're like slightly different, but like
Yeah.
both good in their separate ways. Like this one's a bit sweeter with the chocolatey, but then this one's got a firmer.
Again,
Firmer
there are a
taste,
lot of
yeah.
people who take daily with just water, right?
Yeah.
There are some people who don't like the taste of daily, and I think this is another way of introducing people to that great product. That is another. You can build it into your lifestyle. You can use the Lifeplus products, get some good stuff inside you. You don't have to be an elite sports person. You know, you can just be an average Joe and you know, make some healthy choices. That's what we're trying to do here is inspire some healthy choices and get some good products and build a team of people who are taking good products that are good for them. So I think that's game changer. So well done and thank you for that, Mark. I'm going to put both of those there. Thank you, so that people can have a look. Cool. So we got, I think, one more to go, because I do think that it is worth giving a nod to those people who do take daily just with water or in a simple way. So I'm just going to grab a shaker cup, because I forgot to bring one out earlier. Need a clean shaker cup. Again, I just need some water. If you can bung some water in there for me. Again, liquid in first. So this is my go-to on the move mixture. And again, I'm going to put the Bee recharged citrus in it with the daily. So again, I'm 2 scoops. 2 scoops. You can do 1 scoop, but obviously 2 scoops is best. Again, 2 scoops of daily. And we could even put some ice in it if we wanted to, but we're not going to. And then we're going to go with the Bee recharge, which is the amino acids. So that's number 3 post-workout debris. I'll put 1 scoop of that in there.
Amino's super important for training as well.
Yeah.
Every day, but especially if you're super active. Amino's
I guess they're a cornerstone for athletes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Just replenishing everything that you've burnt off.
Yep. So again, shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
And then we'll. Again, this is. I often use this mixture to wash down my tablets that I'm taking, my proanthanols or whatever mixture I'm taking. So this is much more for me. This is much more of a drink it thing rather than sip and savour.
This is a shot.
Yeah. Cheers.
It's a shot.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That's actually pretty good, isn't
That's
it?
all right.
That's really good. If you're in a rush and you just want to get the nutrition in you and you want the thing, then that's a good way to. As I say, there's a lot of people who take it just with water, so that's great.
Definitely.
Well, thanks for being good sports.
Thanks for
Thanks for having us.
I think it's really exciting what you guys are doing in the elite sports field, and you're great role models. I think one of our conversations recently was about helping some of those athletes who are starting off on their journey, right? And introducing the concept of an additional income as well as getting good products to them, right?
No, it's important. Like I said, I think as athletes, we always take products. So to be able to take a product yourself with Lifeplus and then to be able to recommend the products to other athletes and potentially earn some sort of income, it's a win-win.
Yeah, with a 30-day money-back guarantee and no or very low investment, it's a win-win. And thank you for doing that and recognising that through our relationship over the years. And you're a super strong, positive role model for so many people. And it's a pleasure to work with you, April. And we wish you every success for the coming season. So it's been good getting to know you through Lifeplus Wahoo, and it's nice to be on this journey with you. So
yeah, I'm super grateful to still be working with Lifeplus and the products. I do really see a difference.
Yeah.
Taking them every day, replenishes all the goods. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that we'll see you on a podium sometime this season. So good luck with all that. We'll all be cheering you on, that's for sure. So, so thank you to you for joining us, and thank you to everybody at home who's tuned in and watched this session tonight. We hope you've enjoyed it. I know you enjoy our products, so thank you very much, and we look forward to the next online or virtual session that we put on in the coming weeks. So thanks to both April and James, and we'll see you all again soon. Thank you very much.
Cheers.